Tonie Show.
Here we are again.
Episode.
Episode 20.
20, Tony Davis. Yes.
It's a watermark. There should be some sort of 25 maybe. 25 or we'll have
we will celebrate 25.
We'll have hats on and
hats and confetti and everything.
There'll be something.
Yeah.
Possibly beer. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So we have a very short read article.
Yeah, it's like a quick 4-minute guide to a new, quite an interesting new feature, I think, in Redgate Monitor called Query Executions by one of the engineers called
Raïs Amir. Yeah, and he's a new author. So welcome, Raïs.
Welcome, Raïs. Yes.
And if you have 4 minutes left, just go to Product Learning and read the article. And because it's interesting, it's delves into the query execution, which now can be monitored from Redgate Monitor, right?
Yeah. So when you go to Redgate Monitor, like you go to a server, you go to the server overview page. You'll typically see a top queries table showing you all the expensive queries that ran over a particular vehicle. Well, that screenshot's not very clear, but particular period of investigation. And it's showing you, it's collecting that data from the dynamic management views of its SQL Server or wherever it gets it from. And it's showing you averages. So if a query runs 50 times over that window, you'll see one entry for the query and it will say it ran 50 times. Average execution time was this, average CPU usage was it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll have all the statistics as averaged. But sometimes that can mask stuff, 49 times out of 50, it might have run really quite quickly. And then one time, very, very slowly. And that might coincide with like other processes blocking it or some saturation of some resource. And so it's very useful sometimes to see exactly what queries ran around a potential blocking issue. When they started, when they finished, and actually see what parameters they ran with as well, because that can sometimes affect how it performs. And that's what query executions is. Once you enable it, you can see individual query executions, not just averaged over the time window.
Yeah, so you have to enable it before. So there's some extended events, I guess, data being
exactly right.
And yes, then
I should have made that clear right from the start. It's extracting the data from extended events. This is SQL Server at the moment.
Yeah, extended events are the magic word. If you ever talk to Peter Kruis, don't mention that you ever start up the profiler, or if you speak to Grant Fritchie, always talk about extended events.
Yeah, they're far more lightweight, far more powerful. They really are the way forward, and this is where it's getting its data. So once you enable you enable that data to be collected through Redgate Monitor, so you can control it server by server where you want that data collected and what you don't.
Okay.
So you can kind of retain that sort of control. And once you do, you can see individual query execution. So when you see there's some big CPU saturation spike, you can actually see exactly what queries ran around there.
Yeah, and if you want to see those screenshots very clearly, go to the article.
Go to the article.
Yeah, those are very wide screenshots, and we're just recording it on a small resolution, so the text is clear for our viewers. But do read the article of Raïs, because Raïs did his best to deliver this 4-minute reads. And Tony, we are also at 4 minutes for this video, so
yeah, exactly. Take a read. If you've got intermittent performance problems, this is what this feature is really about. Stuff that only happens under specific circumstances. You want to see individual query executions. Check it out if that's a problem you often have.
I have one more question before we go. Is this available for all Redgate Monitor customers?
It is.
Cool. Well,
if you've got Redgate Monitor, you can use this feature.
Okay. Well, check it out, and we see you in episode 21 then.
21. Okay. Cheers, Tony.
Bye.